Okay, so this is the Zera Rider application. This is the one that a passenger uses to connect with a Zera driver. So when you have the application for the first time, you will see the screen. And when you click on continue, the next page is going to be where you'll be asked to put in your telephone number and your name. And then email is going to be optional. Okay, so once you do that, the system will verify the telephone number to make sure that you are the one. So we use a company called Twilio. They take care of that part of the application. So you don't need username, password to use the application. All you need the first time is your telephone number, that's all, and your name, and maybe if you want the email address as well. Okay, so if you have already used the phone, the system, or registered, then you don't need to do the same next time. All you have to do is just click on the continue, and then they ask you of where you want to go to. So we click on the where to. The top input is your current position, where you are, the pickup point where the driver is going to pick you up from. And then the other one is, which is the red button there, is the your drop-off place where you want to go to. So let's put in an address. Let's say I'm going to Bletchley. And now we have the IntelliSense, we have the autocomplete. Now I'll pick the top one, Bletchley. So that's where I want to go to, okay? And then I click on how much will it cost me to get there. The prices come here. And all you have to do is to select one of these categories. So based on the category, the prices will change. And if you want to do like a return trip, I can choose return trip. That means the driver is going to pick me up from one position here or location, take me all the way to one location, my destination, and then bring me back. So that is the return trip. You can do return trip, or you can do just one-off trip. So let's say it's one-off trip. Okay, continue. Now when you say continue, this is the page you see. You can request a trip when you have your car details already registered. If you haven't, the first time it's going to ask you of how you're going to pay for the trip. So if you click on request a trip, let's see what happens. It's going to request a trip. And here you go. The driver has received your request, and the driver can either accept or decline. So I'm going to accept it now. Accept it, and let's see what is going to happen next. Now you can see the screen. The driver has accepted the trip. The driver name is at the top. The type of vehicle, you can see it. The car registration number, and also how much money. And then you have these options to message the driver or to call the driver. And if you want to add stop, you can click on the add stop. And then the last one, which you can see clearly on this particular phone, is you can also cancel the trip if you want. If the driver hasn't arrived, you can cancel the trip. But when the driver has arrived and you want to cancel the trip, then there will be a warning because the driver has spent his money, wasted his petrol and time to come to you. So there is a percentage of amount that you have to pay to the driver if you want to cancel the trip when the driver has arrived. But when the driver hasn't arrived and you change your mind, you can just cancel the trip and nothing will be charged. Okay, so the driver has accepted a trip, and let's say, okay, driver has is going to pick you up. Let's see what is going to happen. I've clicked on the go to the destination to pick the customer up. And then it says arriving soon. Let me click on arrived at pickup and see what is going to happen. Now you can see the system says arrived. That means the driver has arrived. The next one is I'm going to click on go to drop off.
Head towards Kendall Place.
Yeah, okay, so now the driver is driving to the destination. The driver is going to where the customer has requested to go. Now, if you look at this one, if you want to contact, if they now you see that the phone and the contact possibilities are all gone out of the screen to keep it very simple and easy. So if in case you want to contact Zera, you can click on the contact Zera, and it will take you to their website. And here you can see the telephone number to contact, to call, the headquarters, and if you need further information, you can go into the app and read more about Zera. Okay, you can go to safety, read about safety and other things you want to know about Zera, privacy, how data is kept and controlled. Everything is here in this app. All right, so we go back to the main application. So this is how the Zera Rider app works. And this is going to go on until you get to your destination, and the driver, all he has to do is to click on the complete trip. Once you get there, say complete trip, and then the trip will be ended. And when the trip ends, you can rate the driver. If he's a good driver, if you want to give him 5-star, we consider that very, very important. If a driver is getting 1-star all the time, then we know there is a problem. So you can give the driver any star you want, up to 5 stars. And after that, a receipt will be sent to your email address or your SMS. So that's the way that the Rider application works. Any question, go to the website. There's a telephone number there and email address as well. There is a place to, if you want to send a message, you have the possibility of doing that. So everything is transparent and everything is clean. I'll see you again. Bye bye.